Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another mostly Final Fantasy XI live stream. We'll talk about a little bit of something I'm going to be doing later. This is going to be a shorter one today, as I am still adjusting back to real life. So if you didn't catch the last episode of the podcast, you know that we were in Vegas, as in we, as in me and the podcast crew and a bunch of other Horizon players and other Final Fantasy XI players, and all having a great time. And then when well, shortly before that, I had a passing away in my family. So, sucks. It is what it is. Life happens, and I have been dealing with the family repercussions of all that. But today I wanted to throw up something small just to hang out. Tell you guys about, so shortly before now, stream going up, I got to tank something super awesome, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes as well as I get my act together here. Yeah, there's a reason I'm on Paladin. Oh, geez. At YouTube Live. Get my signet from the old Fez Taru. What's up, Dino? Welcome, welcome. Oh, there we go. Zoomed in. I said I would talk about a couple of things. Oh yeah, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna just kind of. Ooh, actually, you know what? Is Highwind around? I would love to do Eco Warrior today. I would love to do Highwind today. I would love to do EXP scrolls. Just some chill stuff to kind of get back into things. Where's the Highwind tracker? There it is. /Todd. None of the high ones are particularly close. Hey, Nanuki. Welcome, welcome. Your little figure. Oh. Yeah. So that's what I would like to do today. And then later on, we are going to be doing the re-clear of the Raul Duke Dr. Gonzo. Thank you for the follow. We're going to be redoing, re-clearing the Juno, the Sandoria raid in Final Fantasy XIV. And potentially doing my daily roulettes, because I'm very close to my first ever relic in Final Fantasy XIV. So that's pretty cool. So today's going to be a little bit of a split stream, a couple hours. I might have a meeting around 8, so we'll see. So that's that. But also, why I'm on Paladin right now is because I have a video. I don't think there's any audio to it. I actually don't know if there's audio to it. I see audio. But, alright. So does this restart playback when I... Alright, so I should be able to, like, do that, and then it'll still be at the same spot. Okay, yeah. So, so astute Final Fantasy players will know where I'm running to in this video. On Paladin, because I got home today and I logged in and
Sounds like they hit a
Link
Taurus.
Shell, or I didn't even log into Final Fantasy 11. I just like booted up my PC and I see like almost immediately a ping in the Link Shell Discord that's like Jorm is up. Need people, need paladins now. And I immediately logged in and I grabbed all my ice resist gear. And I'm slightly worried and started running up. Are messed up when I had that weird crash a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if there's any way for me to scrub this video. I think I have everything I'll need for paladin. Stinks, honestly, actually. Is there not like a thing I can do?
Well, maybe he has Aegis.
You know, what do they say? Like, you know, Aegis covers a multitude of sins. Oh, were you guys hearing were you guys hearing audio just now? I just realized that there was audio going, but I couldn't hear it on my end. Oh, you were? Okay. I can speed it up. All right, I can do that. Oh, we started back at the beginning though. No. No. How do I scrub this? Is it not just properties? Audio on and off. You shouldn't be hearing it anymore. All right, I'm just going to put it on 2x speed. Screw it. It's going to restart, but zoom, here we go. All right. I can't even like pause it like as needed. Like what is going on? I can normally do that with media sources. Okay, weird, but you know, whatever. So anyway, so yeah. So Jorm's up. We get the call. You know, the beacons are lit, and I immediately mule my ice resist gear over from Fruit Cup, which is where I keep it, on over to Quetch. And nope, I didn't even have time to buy powder boots. I've been out of powders for a while. I just decided to start going. I'm like, the best thing I can do is just hit the outpost NPC and start running. So, so here I am, climbing the mountain. Historically, I have fallen down the hole a number of times, so I made very careful not to do that, because I'm the other tank. Currently, I'm the other tank on the way. We have one tank who does have Aegis, and he is up there, but has a contractor coming to his house to do some drywall work, so may not even be able to start the fight, let alone fully tank it. So I am right now, as of where we are in the recording, I'm the second tank on the way. Hello, Costalina. So you're gonna see me pass Jorm in just a second. No, never mind. We're not around the other bend yet. So so yeah, so things can go south in this fight really fast. So even at the moment, things are tense. As you know, pretty much I'm gonna be main tanking at the moment. Yeah, Jorm could still be there. You won't know until you see the end of this video. All right. This is at 200% speed as well. Even with 200% speed, this video is going to be about a half hour long. It's just kind of like... I don't want to watch the whole thing, but it won't let me scrub it either. But yeah, so so this should be the other turn, right? Dude, even at 200% speed, it takes forever to get up this mountain. Just installed the game for the first time ever. It took me a while to get it running on my Linux machine, but it's all set up now. Awesome. Yeah. Log in, hang out. Check it out. And if you're just tuning in, we are currently recapping a Jorm kill that happened basically like an hour or two before stream started. This is a recorded video. I'm just happy. Look, I'm happy I had Silent Oils and Ninja Tools with me. And I didn't forget any major pieces of my ice resist set. Okay, so here we go. So I'm about to pass Jorm. All right, I think you saw it there for like half a second. And so far, we're the only link shell like fully gathered. Shoe on head, if not pre-recorded. How about water on head? How about gem water? Basically, we're saying, okay, let's just pull this, because in the past we've been burned where we're like just gathering and then some other tank releases their invisible and pulls it, and all of a sudden there's 15 people there and we don't know where they came from. So we didn't want to risk it, so we're just getting parties together, and we're like, and Clint goes, I'll pull it. He's the tank running out there right now. He goes to shield bash because there's too much magic aggro, and I'm actually panicking right now because this bomb is incoming and right on our pole. But I believe the ads team picks it up. And so here's your boy, chat. All this setup to say, here's your boy, Papa K, K-Dog, co-tanking on a Grand Worm. All that effort I put into Paladin. I occasionally get to tank something cool. And I remember saying the last time, because I tanked this probably about a month ago, and I remember saying to you guys, I'm like, oh, it's a super fun fight, and like I got to tank it, but you know, it was just a random time, and but I wasn't streaming it and whatever. But anyway, so here we are. We've got it. Clint is the one you can see there, who's basically RNG if he can. Oh, we got to reposition here. We were like slightly too close to the wall. He's RNG whether or not he'll have to talk with contractors. And this Moghouse music is killing me. What else do we got? And we're just getting stable. So if you don't know this fight, essentially the summoners are over on the right hand side off the screen, and they are coming in with Ramu hitting hard to stream spontaneous moments. That's exactly the problem. Like I could technically be prepared, but then I might have my focus split. Like it's something I would like to do more of in the future, but anyway, I have this recording here for you guys. So summoners coming from the side with Ramu. You hope to get stuns from Ramu to help Paladins keep their shadows up or whatever. We currently actually, one of the things about the beginning of this fight that we don't have is a stunner. The only person who's a black mage is currently DCing right now. You can't see them, they're off screen. They're DCing and cannot get back in. They have a ticket open with the GMs, but their ISP is totally crap the bed. And we need to stun when this does touchdown. So it flies for a minute, and then it does or no, it's on the ground for 1 minute, and then it flies for 30 seconds, and then it does touchdown, which is where it's like an AoE that strips shadows and stuff. And that happens in the whole fight. That's the whole fight is that. Except for the fact that it eventually starts doing Blood Weapon. There's actually a couple of caveats to the fight, but the one you should know about is once it does Blood Weapon, it can't fly. So yeah, so we don't have anybody to stun. Usually you want to stun on touchdown because the Paladins take a bunch of damage, they have their shadows stripped. if they get unlucky, like a double attack crit or something, which I don't remember if Jorm double attacks or not, but even still, like critical hits for like 400 plus damage is like, you're like 2 hits away from death once touchdown happens. So you want a Black Mage to stun, and we didn't have one for at least another like 10 minutes, I think, if not longer. I think you'll see me get the shield bash like twice, and those are 5-minute cooldowns. Oh yeah, Leviathan, I guess people use as well, not just Ramu. Maybe they weren't using Ramu at the beginning. Maybe that's the problem. We weren't using Ramu at the beginning, so we couldn't get established. It took us forever to feel like things were safe and moving. Yo, Nanuki! What was that? 10 gifted memberships. Be sure, chat, if you just got a gifted membership on YouTube, be sure to thank Nanuki. Thank you so much. Oh, speaking of which, channel members, I will be doing another channel update video sometime this week. So that's for you guys only, okay? Appreciate everybody's support. So I'm trying to think of what else, because we had a few hiccups at the beginning of the fight, but I think everything's mainly been ironed out. We have a small ads team, and you can see them fighting a Brontator in the back there. There was a little bit of worry about whether we had a Galahorn going up, because I'll tell you, tanking these Grand Worms with a Galahorn is like tanking it on normal mode. Tanking it without one is like tanking on hard mode. You just need that extra MP. I'm cure cheating kind of frequently. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there who's going to watch this recap and is going to be like, oh, you could play Paladin better if you did this, this, and that. I know I'm not toggling out of my Ice Resist set as often as I should be. I know my shadow timing is not perfect the entire time through. And I know I could have been cure cheating a lot more because I tend to be sitting on MP occasionally during this fight. But you know what? I did pretty damn good, and I had a fun time doing it. And actually, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I make it pretty far into the fight. I think right now, currently, the other tank, Yeehaw Stanky, I think is their full name, is currently making their way up the mountain because Clint has to go. Yeah, how dare I, Cammy? Oh, here I put on XI camera because I remembered I was recording, and I was like, let me see if I can get a better view of the dragon. And then I ended up going, I don't like the way this is making my view look, and I need to fight this thing. So I immediately started, I immediately unloaded it and just ran back into place. Oh yeah, look, actually, there's Yeehaw right there. See? I told you. So yeah, now Clint has to go, so we're in the middle of trying to exchange hate. Now I see they switched to Ramu. You know, I was wondering why when Clint left, the fight got easier. I bet you it's because the mages or the summoners started using Ramu instead of Leviathan. I was like, why is this so much easier with Yeehaw? No offense, Clint. So I can't quite see the percentage. Let me enlarge this, actually. Okay, we're at 88%. So from here, everything is pretty straightforward. And this is where I wish I could scrub the video, because we've kind of got a lot more dragon to go, but it does get interesting towards the end. Taru, no issues without G-Horn? Maybe. Yeah, I mean... I will say MP refresh is good because specifically of the cure cheats. Like I'm sure I could tank it without it, but using cure cheating is just makes things a lot smoother. Let's see, 85 on 2x speed. All right, we'll hang out for a minute here, but I wish I could just be playing this in the background. I actually can do that. That's what we'll do. I have an idea. Whoops. Oh, this is going to be confusing. But anyway, I'm going to go on White Mage and we're going to go swap to... We're going to go do Secret of Heaven's Lost. Oh, that's funny, Crab. Yeah, so we basically got about, I'd say, once the dragon goes down by about 30%, I'll make it big again, and we'll talk a little bit more. Oh, this is weird playing on my OBS screen. But because it won't let me scrub the video, and I don't know why, we're gonna chill for a minute here. Oh, look who it is. Chat, latest episode of Level Sync, pure cinema. Oh wait, I can't actually do. Wait, slash. Oh, I'm on caps lock. Ethers may be underrated. Yeah, I had in my inventory both of my Vial Elixirs and my Pro Ether. No, the Pro Ether stayed in here, but I had both Vial Elixirs. It just sucks when, like, you use those elixirs on a mob that I only get like 2 DKP for. So I gotta, like, you know, I gotta balance how much I want to spend. Oh wait, I could do chocobo digging right now. Hold on. We're gonna go do that instead. Speaking of White Mage, got all yours almost to 64. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's you're in burn range now. Now it's you go straight to 75. Is there a way to make this bigger now without... Okay, no, we still got plenty of fight to go. Yeah, there really isn't much to say. I'd say the whole fight is pretty smooth, between about 88% to about 30%. You know, just endlessly putting up new shadows. Ads team is doing their job. But I haven't told you whether we won yet or not. Where did I go? Wait, Shane, you don't know this game that well. I don't know how to answer that question. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. There is something that starts happening that I had never experienced, and it's probably about now. I start getting drawn in by Jorm. And if any endgamers know why, because I think my positioning is good relative to its wandering area. But if you look at where I am, I didn't feel like it was warranted that we were getting drawn in. I wonder if we can see it. I'm gonna go digging. Anyway, you'll see it later. I know for a fact it happens towards the end of the fight. Once Tau drops, it might go past 3K. I wonder what chat. What is your guess? What do you think will be our max population post Tau? You don't think the server can sustain 3K? Do you mean like over time? Because we had 3K pop for a long time. 4.5, 35. As in like max concurrent within 1 month. I'll actually make this more specific. 1 month after the expansion drops, the max concurrent. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people returning, let alone... Wow, is it full moon? It must be full moon right now. 69K, yeah, very good, very good. Ceruta will crash because of all the blues trying to learn headbutt. Probably, yeah. Or bludgeon from the, we'll crash the Horatoda runes. 2 Philosopher's Stones! Ariel, get on my level. It must be full moon. This is absurdicus. Sue says hi. What's up, Sue? How much for a Peace Stone? I don't know. 8K maybe? I save them and then I do a bunch of platinum nuggets for Fruit Cup, and then I'll take a chance at like some like strength earrings or something. Cammy, I'd say give me maybe another 30. Cammy, do you want to run with me to do uninvited guests and stuff? Get some quick EXP. How far along is this Jorm fight? I don't want to... I have a giant scale already, so we don't even need that. It's literally just run up, fight the thing, run away. If I accidentally skip past the point in this dragon fight I want to show you guys, I'll figure out how to make the video work the way I want it. Oh, all right, there we go. You got some goals on 14? No problem, dude. All right, let's check this Jorm video out. Oh no, it's still good. Actually, we still got plenty of time. Actually, tell you what, let me take a moment to do any kind of other explanation I might have missed here. So, if you don't know how the Grand Worms work in general, they spawn every 3 days on a 24-hour window, and there's a chance of spawn every hour. Jorm is the least, I don't know. Both Jorm and Vritra, they're camped occasionally. Sometimes the endgame community kind of gets a bug in their butt and camps Vritra on cooldown or Jorm. But usually they're just like less camped than Tiamat. He was just sitting up. He, she, they. The dragon was just sitting up. And like I said, we all ran to it. So that's kind of how the spawn works. But in terms of the fight, there's a couple things you have to worry about. For starters, when you get sub 25, it will triple Horrid Roar. Why is that important? Horrid Roar wipes all your buffs, including food, and it resets your hate to 0. So the issue that happens with a triple hard roar is one tank will get hit, and then it'll immediately hit the other tank because the other tank is second on the hate list. And then it goes for the third person, which is usually like a white mage or maybe a bard if they're having trouble landing elegy. Look, there's the draw in. It just happened. I don't know why. Again, if any endgamer here knows what's going on with that, I thought the positioning was good, but oh, so many draw ins this fight, and it just really was just pissing me off, to be honest with you. You can then potentially get spike flailed because of the triple roar, depending upon who it goes to, who's got hate, who's maybe died and been raised. So look, you'll see us all go on the... we had a raid? Oh, is it a YouTube raid? I have no notification, period. It's Ali J. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, we're missing it. We're missing part of the good part. We try to reposition Jorm because of all the draw-ins that were happening. It gets funky right here, friends. It gets super funky. Look at that. One melee attack, 603 damage on me. But yeah. This is not a live video. This was recorded shortly before stream started, Kupo. It's going good, Ali J. I can't scrub this video while we're watching it. So, I don't know why my OBS is being weird. So, but I'll catch up with you guys. I see some extra chat in there that I didn't get to. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. This part's really good. So here we are trying to reposition it, but the dragon is spinning, bro. There's a Blizzaga, and we lose Feeder. We lose our Bard. So we got to switch Bards right here. I think that one might have been an aggro as well. I forget. But basically from here forward, we are in and out of stability. It is a little bit tenuous. And like I said, sub 25 is when that triple roar can happen. So typically what you want to do as a paladin is you want to save some of your cooldowns like Sentinel for after the roars go off. But there's actually a really cool trick that works on Horizon. I don't know if it worked like this on retail or not, probably. But is if you are the paladin, or if you are the specifically if you're a paladin tank and you get roared first, if you use cover on the other tank, you will be the one to eat the next 2 hard roars. So optimally, what you want to do is hit that cover macro. Like, say it were me that got hard roared. If I hit cover immediately on Yeehaw, I would eat the next 2, and that way I would have my hate wiped 3 times and my buffs wiped 3 times, but it's recoverable, it's manageable, right? That is not what happens to us. We're going to get hit with a triple hard roar in this fight in a little bit here. Trying to think. We did replace Seabass. Does hop in for feeder on the Bard side of things. Yeah, I'm not sure there's too much more to say. Oh, Fenrir, you just saw doing, I think that's Lunar Cry. We, another thing, a couple of things to be aware of actually, is when you're using a summoner strat like this, the ability to put evasion down on the mob with the summoners is really good because then your Ramus will hit more often. Because I believe the Volt Strike or whatever they're using is like a multi-hit. So so you want to put the Lunar Cry, you want to put Dia on, and we use Dia until sub 25. Okay, now we're in the danger zone, 24%. Wing wipes your shadows and paralyzes. You need to get Paralina off super quickly. I'm getting chunked by something. I wish I could just... I don't even need to scrub. I wish I could just pause the video. But it won't even let me do... Oh, there it is! Oh, and there's my scrub icon. My window was too small. Okay. Oh, that takes a lot of the pressure off. Hi, chat. Ali J, thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a great time over there. What are you currently working on? Oh. Let's see. You're starting to get the 11 itch again? Awesome, dude. I'm just working on I'm like in like trying to stay in like maintenance mode at least a little bit because I'm so amped for treasures. And hopefully remember October 4th is the Mog House meeting. Don't miss it, you guys. Just leveling Beast and some weekly stuff. Nothing hugely exciting. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Tonight's not too much for me either. I'm just kind of, as my thumbnail implies, this is going to be a shorter stream. It's just kind of easing back into it after IRL has been absolutely off the rails lately. We got Twitch ads in 17 seconds. Tell you what, we will wait for those. And when we get back from Twitch ads, the conclusion to the Jorm fight, which is fun. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll see y'all in a minute and 30 on Twitch. Just have 3 tanks, 2 is risky. Yeah, well, it is. You're absolutely right. I do like the dynamic of tank, white mage, red mage, bard. So you need the double bards. If you look at our songs that are currently up, you can see we have the greens are ballads, the blue is the Better March, and the brown one is Ice Carol. Because there's each of the breath attacks in air is ice. It's full ice resist. You'll actually see my set. Let me see if we can. Oh no, you know what? We got Twitch ads. When Twitch ads are over. How much time we got in the ads? 52 seconds. You found the Mog House. You've beaten the game. No, now you gotta pick a job to play. You gotta get out there and no, you gotta go fight some bees or something. You gotta go die to a rabbit somewhere. Oh, Nico, I just saw your tag. Oh, you're here. Oh, what's up, dude? I think I missed Seth as well. Welcome, everybody. I see the Hockenbush. The rarest gun in the game. If you want to move your mini-map, Costalina, hold shift, click, and drag. Also, I don't know when is a good time to recommend it to you, but I have a video like 20 tips for Horizon that you might find useful. I'm actually not sure since you're brand new to the game, but I believe that is one of them. Or there's definitely some mini-map customization stuff in that video. Red Mage / Nin tank might be better than Paladin. Yeah, our Link Shell uses a lot of Paladin tanks compared to Red Mage / Ninja. The thing is, on Horizon, Red Mages naturally produce 30% less total enmity as a nerf. They are still used, and lots of Link Shells make use of them. but you're also missing like Rampart and Sentinel for Spike. So like, yes and no. Your shadows are up more often. I'll give you that. And Phalanx is a nice little damage mitigator. All right. Twitch ads are over. I'm gonna hop back into the explanation of the end of this fight. Anyway, let's just do it. Okay. I believe you're about to see a draw in. Oh yeah, I'm like on the verge of death right here. I believe you're about to see a draw in that becomes an issue. I forget what happens first. Hard Roar. Hard Roar 1 on Yeehaw. Yeehaw was mid shadows, couldn't get cover off in time. Hard Roar 2 on me. All right. Now look at where the target line is facing. It's facing Thornir, a bard. Boom. Hard Roar 3 on a bard, which is great. You know, you want your hate wiped. But but then it goes immediately into flight. So we're lucky enough that we can reestablish hate, get our buffs back up. However, that hard roar creates a secondary problem that you're going to see in a little bit here. Yeah, let's just watch. Here. Oh my gosh. So Kyra, who was our red mage in the tank party earlier in the fight, was replaced by Cursed, I believe after they died. I don't remember. Gotta drive home. All right, Crab. I'll see you later, dude. I would be willing to meet anyway. You and I are in a chat channel that you should check when you get home. Okay. Because of the hate wipe, we didn't establish enough, and Kyra still has hate. So the dragon turns. We go, okay, be calm. Don't spike flail. Please, dragon. Oh, it spun so much. But we get it back. And then here's where Ara DCs. You can see the white mage for the tank party is currently DCing. There goes Blood Weapon, which means it's not going to fly for a sec. And it spins again. Ah. So now we start going, okay, we need to kick Aura, who is currently DCing, and get Kyra in the party. We'll have 2 red mages. It doesn't matter. We need... It spins a 3rd time. I'm like having a heart attack right now over voice comms. So we just decide to tank it. There's another draw in. We just decide to tank it where it lies at this point. So we pull Kyra into the party. As you can see, they're now standing on the feet. Honestly, dude should have been on the feet the first time it happened, but I'm not sure what they were up to over there. I think they needed that red mage in the off party because they were currently fighting something as well. I forget, but I'm pretty sure that was exactly what was going on. So here we go. We're at 18%. We feel like we're stable. We immediately start like DPSing again. So lucky we didn't eat a flail there. Holy cow. And off parties never need help if they have sleep. I agree. However, I will say this. I'm the type of person to kill the ads. It is optimal to keep the ads slept. I like killing them. All right. So, it's looking like it's just going to be, okay, don't get triple roared again. You know, don't let draw in wipe the entire alliance. Hate should be under control. Oh, and actually, I'll say one more thing about hate before we finish up the fight here. we don't have a thief at camp yet. So that's part of it. Our thief is currently on the way. We have not we have not hit this thing with treasure hunter. We have not taken the opportunity to do a hate swap at all yet. But it's looking like they'll be here any second now, and we're stable-ish. So resume DPS. My macro bar, by the way, my paladin macros were rewritten from scratch last week. You guys, if you guys remember, I had that crash where I completely filled the hard drive that Final Fantasy XI is on. The solid, well, it's a solid state. For a stupid reason, it crashed my game and deleted my paladin macros. I have not really touched paladin since that day. And I ran up to this with a like makeshift set of macros that I wrote like a week or two ago, like while on stream, I believe. All right. I believe it's Hitachi shows up as a thief right about now. You'll see them kind of running around the area. 10%, but we're not out of the woods yet. A triple roar could still cause some issues. Any amount of random BS could cause issues. Dude, I would hate to be a summoner on this fight. Having to time those Ramus... Oh, there's Hitachi, the thief, right there. Okay. Having to time those Ramus, you can get, like, one... You can get two in if you're exactly perfect. The moment it lands, and then you can get one more off before it flies, but you have, like, 6 seconds of wiggle room or something. Like, not even exaggerating. Depending upon like when your macros fire and your BP reduction. And because you're kind of far away before you can hit assault. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. We're at 6%. Each volley is doing like 3%, right? All right, here we go. I'm just standing here. It just cast Bindga. So that stripped shadows. I flashed it after my shadows got stripped. It misses me. I go to put up shadows. It hits me for 415 on a critical hit. Starts casting ice spikes. I now get shadows back up. Draw in. All right? This is where the fight gets fun. This draw in gets me a little bit discombobulated. I didn't expect it. I immediately start running. Shield bash goes off. There is currently an Aglulik. See, the Aglulik scores a critical hit on Ifrit. There's currently a bomb that one of the summoners has claim on. Which is bad because all the summoners are in the main ally. They're not in the out party. Let's see. It's in the air. It's doing its breath attacks. Or not breath attacks. I guess they're breath attacks. Whatever. The ice. Okay, I'm paralyzed from it used. Okay, it used a wing in the air moments before doing touchdown. The wing paralyzes. Okay, you're gonna see me go to my menu right here. But I'm currently at 714 health. Thor's casting the paralyze or Paralina. Oh, okay, it actually goes off. It must be a different. It must wing again. I think this is the draw in I was thinking of. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so we just go from the wing to the touchdown. You can see the party still isn't fully recovered. I have health. They don't. This is the draw in that I was expecting. I get drawn in. I get confused here. I go to run out. I'm actually surprised this wing is happening right now. I misremembered this. I thought I already had my menu open, but I think you're going to see me open the menu basically right now. Yes. So I go to the menu. I didn't see the wing go off. My memory was actually a little bit cloudy on this. I had chosen to maybe do like a cure 4 on somebody, and then immediately open my menu after the paralyze. So I'm paralyzed. I'm in my menu. I'm like, okay, it's getting spammy. Let me hit invincible. And boom. See, it says oh, you didn't even see it happen. Oh no. How far back did I go? Anyway, I hit my invincible and it gets paralyzed. I think we got too many things in my timers. Invincible, boom. Yeah, Quetch is paralyzed right there. 15, 21, 12. And I think it's that unknown spell where it says 29 seconds is the invincible. It didn't go off. So I still have hate. You can see the target line on me. The spam has all been going down. And then boom, 855 critical hit. 855 damage. I go down. It's at 2%. It's at 2%. I almost tanked Fafnir, frickin' Jorm from 100% to 0%, but I died at 2%. As I said, stuff starts hitting the fan. I go, okay, this is a good time to invincible, and we'll just ride it out till the end of the fight. Nope, it gets paralyzed by a paralyze that happened mere 1 second beforehand. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much we can do from here. I believe actually Yeehaw goes down even. A bunch of us died. Oh, okay, no, Yeehaw didn't go down. We lost Ara. Oh, here I am back in Juno. So super fun fight. It dropped 4 molybdenum ores, which it's not really that impressive. I saw some talk about the polearm earlier. We've only seen one. Have we even seen one? I thought we did. I thought we got one. I don't remember who got it though. Anybody from demo remember? For some reason, it's like I'm pretty sure we've seen one polearm, but I can't remember who got it. Nils, thank you. And no, somebody asked if we're selling it. It would be bid on. There's no way we're selling it. It's just so rare. Tyler asks, is he just for guild items? Why are we guys fighting it? It is a fun fight though. Yeah, well, A, it's a super fun fight. B, it has a chance at a super good polearm on Horizon. Back in the day, I actually can't answer that question. Here's the polearm. As to why it was camped back in the day is there was a period of time where Jorm was the only source of the molybdenum ore. And then Bahamut V2 released later on, and it created another avenue for that. Lock On got the polearm. Thank you. Okay. Is it even good? It's very good. Yeah, it's actually tuned to be stronger than the other polearms. It's the strongest non-Rima non-relic polearm. So anyway, I'm glad I got to share that with you guys because you know, it's funny. It was a few weeks ago. I was like, I swear to you, I tank things in this game sometimes, but my paladins just seemed like vestigial. And I haven't caught on video that fight yet. I think it's just worm tongue, yeah. I don't think there's an apostrophe there. Mrs. Bones. But yeah, you know, as promised, my schedule, I'm just figuring out what my new schedule is like, IRL. And hopefully we'll be getting to the more consistent streams as I promised you guys like a while ago. I just need to figure out how this is going to go down. But today's kind of like easing back into it. And we got a lot of stuff to do. I want to get, we're going to do a hardcore, we're going to do Cashew, get him to 30, unlock Beastmaster, start playing Beastmaster for the first time. Finishing Summoner on Quetch. Finishing Ranger on Quetch, which will be what this scroll is for. Job level is Ranger 35. Yeah, and then hopefully come October 4th, we have like rebase news / TOAU news. Yeah, Kira, yeah. Which is awesome. I'm figuring out what that is. It's kind of like it's still a little up in the air. Do we camp Vritra also? We do, yeah. However, Vritra and Jorm are in the same boat of like, Link Shells don't really camp them. They kind of camp them, right? So if it's like the last 5 like we'll have like a mule who will log over and see if Vritra popped at window, but we won't have like people out there typically. If there's absolutely nothing to camp H&M wise and there's like 5 windows left, we'll make a call for DKP. But you do not get in demo, you do not get DKP unless it's been called for on either Jorm or Vritra, because they're just not, the value of the DKP value of the items it drops is just, it doesn't even out, excuse me, it doesn't even out to the manpower it would involve having people out there. Mugenjin, we've seen 1, demo has seen 1, Wormtongue demo has seen 1. So yeah. But yeah, if it's like the last 5 windows, we might go out there. I think even on stream, I know of at least one time where we had Vritra and I warped out of there and I came back and I still had hate. And the dragon killed my entire rest of my Link Shell and then started coming for me, who was at the other side of the zone. You dumped your paladin gear for storage space. I feel that. I'm currently like floating my paladin gear between my mule and my storage. It sucks, but it's super fun to actually get out there and tank a difficult mob. You wish the Grand Worm meta was different. You don't like the summoner only meta. Yeah. Ultimately, I think it's just what, I mean, they actually reverted some of the Grand Worm changes in the last patch. Because nobody explored different strategies. But what I was going to say was, I think people are just going to do the safe strategies on these Grandworms forever because it's too much manpower. The requirement is too many hands and too much effort to screw around too much. If they added like to tier 3 HE&M, I think we'd be talking. I think we'd have a whole different conversation. Something where you can just repop it. You know, we do know that whenever it releases, there will be like a Fafnir, a turtle, and a behemoth, and you know, I think that's gonna be the place where if you want to see cool, interesting meta like developments, I love that stuff. The first few months of HE&M tiers, it's just like, oh, it's the best. If the fight is long, then use summoner. Yeah. I would love to see like skill chain magic burst on like Tiamat. But like then you have all those people in range. Like I don't know. I don't think the Grandworms are designed. If you could put a Grandworm in like a like Kindred Seal fight or whatever, I think that's where you might see. Like say you just straight up took that Jorm fight and put it into a poppable instance. I think there'd be more experimentation. What am I doing? All right. Today is Wednesday. Jeez. I'm all kinds of funky right now. All right. Oh, it's the bottom entrance. Oh, this one's scary. We're gonna fill mode real quick. Yeah. Figured. Please, bro. BP wall? Yeah. Oh, it's up. Whoop. It's tough. You know, part of me would argue like that might be just, damn it, might be too punishing. Like, if it weren't an open world spawn, I would maybe make more suggestions as to like, you know, a kind of a more fair approach. But it's just you just kind of tie too much into camping / fighting and killing Grandworms that it's just rough. You know what? I'm going to do what I rarely do. I'm going to try the north one first. Risk it for the biscuit. Did it actually pay off? No way. Yes. Yo, let's go. Did I ever turn in my Ruin War? I did. Well, Tiamat is the important one. Because Tiamat drops gators. And those are like super coveted. Like even back in the day, I do remember Tiamat being like always relevant. What time is it? Do I want to dig again? Oh, I see what you're saying. You used to farm Tiamat and then kill the other worms once a month for the fun. Yeah. That sounds about right. I vaguely remember Vritra pulling together multiple two if not three endgame link shells back in the day. In order to get the kill. On Ifrit, my original server. It's just like it was a whole like endgame link shells event, and then I think the leaders all determined like one person from each group to lot. It was a Reviler's Helm. I remember the one time we got the kill, and I was there. We got the Reviler's Helm, and I think there was like one person from each shell that could lot on it or something like that. But this was like way back. This was like pre Treasures of Adargon. So it's like it's hazy. Let's go turn that in before I forget. Actually, no. I don't want to be red mage. I want to be thief for flea. Dude, I so can't wait for dress shoes. It's such a healthy mix of like content I never got to do in Era and like the like excitement around like Horizon specifically. It's kind of surreal. All right, I'll put it like this. It's very surreal to be playing on this server, have an established, you know, major endgame link shells, high concurrent player base, and like treasures is coming, but it's also still like the days of like the modern internet. We've got like Discord to like share information and network and you know, and like now I've got like add-ons that show me what equipment I have on whenever you know, make sure I got the right, you know, sets on and things like this. And it's just like I can't wait to see how the new like Cerberus, the competition over like Cerberus and whatever items that they add to the other TOAU kings, you know, racing people to like, you know, defeat certain assaults or, you know, beating them faster than somebody else, you know, things like that. I just can't wait to see what like the modern day brings to the release of some like huge beloved expansion like Tau is. You had 2K Club Nights and a few riddles. It was crazy. K Club Dark Knight got charmed. You tried to sleep him, but he used a poison pot for some reason. Maybe there were ads. Oh, on Vritra, yeah, you use poison pots because it puts you to sleep with its wing. So you need, if you're gonna be in range of the dragon at all, you need to have poison pots up at all times. Is Twitch chat not showing up? I see your last message. Going through Intel to hopefully get a partial refund for your ruined CPU. Got your new CPU in now. Oh! Is that why your computer was screwing up, Akira? Where am I going? I wish I had used that flea more effectively. No, that one. Is my Twitch chat okay? Yo, my bitrate is in the toilet. It looks like. Twitch, are you guys doing all right over there? Microcode issues in the 13th and 14th K series caused it to take too much voltage and it slowly degrades the CPU. That sucks. Stream looks okay to you? Alright. Monarchland patrol permit. I'm gonna go get my my other KI before logging out here. So yeah, as mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, this one's short today. I am going to be logging over to Final Fantasy XIV to do the Sandoria raid. And then I'll be heading out. I do have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, but hopefully, I'd say at least a week as I get used to my as I get used to my new schedule and figure out what even it is, before I have like a stream schedule go up. What's up, Lord? All right, it's just gonna be me and Cammy. I still need from the 5 out of 5 dancer relic from the raid. I still need the head band, hairpin. So hopefully that drops tonight. All right, there's the monarch beard. All right. If anybody's been working on their relic in 14, I'm almost done with mine. I'm curious how far along people are. Is anybody out there working on their relic for the new relic line in 14? The one from Occult Crescent? Copy that. I think it's this one. Yeah, you have to do 4 different roulettes until you earn 10,000 points. Dude, my 14 has been weird lately. It doesn't sometimes launch on my first time clicking the launcher. Oops. All right. Cam, are you out there? "22 players in queue." Yeah, it's a single time step. So yeah, you have to earn 10,000 points playing through 4 different roulettes. But once you do that for 10,000, you then only have to spend your tombstones in order to get another one. So this is my I changed my gender chat. I am now a woman bunny instead of a man bunny. I have the Dancer Relic from FF11. I pretty much have the full set. It's kind of hard to see, but the feet and the pants are also from the same set. And then the Emperor hairpin for the headpiece. Looks super good. I don't even know if I would wear the... Alright, see you, Nanuki. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. I don't even know if I had the dancer headpiece, if I'd even use it. Is that my actual earring that I'm wearing? In my ear? Oh, it must be. They look good. It matches with the set. What is it? Augmented Historia Earrings of Aiming. What about the neck piece, too? Is that... No. Oh, no. I don't think I can see it currently. And then the ring is the other thing. I forget you can see these things. One day I'll pick like cool ones. I do like the earrings a lot though. Kamishi! Where are you, dude? Oh. Yo.
Hey. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight.
All good.
Also, my voice is a little weak since I've been sick.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that.
All right, I'm getting out of this.
Okay.
All right, are you on Gilgamesh?
I am on Excalibur.
Is that Ether?
I believe so. I guess we'll find out if we can invite each other. Cannot locate a character with that name. What?
Friends list is so jank whenever people are on different servers. Yeah, I'm not showing you online. Let me go find you on the list and actually refresh you manually.
That's weird because I'm like clicking your name. Maybe I'll just log out to Gilgamesh.
Hold on, I'm at the Ether right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, we're on different data centers. That's why.
Oh, okay.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Okay. Chat, you guys can hear Cammy, yeah? Wait, what? Why does it bring me to Famfreet? All right.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Chat, I might also stream some TFT this week as well. Tomorrow there's a big patch. They're adding a new PvE mode to the game. And it's supposed to be like a roguelike where you like have persistent buffs as you play. And I know I
Managed to squeeze a run
very
in
much
on,
want to play it.
Sunday, and I got a drop.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Because you're still working on your 5 of 5, right?
No, I got my first 5 of 5. Now I'm 2 of 5 on my second set.
Oh. I invited you.
This is week 8.
Right.
I kind of want to finish some things and let my sub lapse this week.
Ah. I should check when my sub lapses because I do want to finish my relic, but I don't want to keep resubbed after that. Dang, what weapon is this?
It's gonna at least be 2 more steps of the relic this expansion.
Okay. Can you see my stream still?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool greatsword.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Take a look at it.
Oh, I guess I can look at him, right? Examine. Oh, it's a phantom. It's the Dark Knight's phantom weapon.
That is pretty cool. I like their, I forget what they're called. They're from the new treasure maps. They get like a giant paper cleaver.
Oh.
It's mostly joke weapons, which it is a joke weapon because it's made out of paper, but
Right.
it actually looks cool. Whereas the Viper gets, I think it's a ladle and a fork. Or a spoon and a
Oh,
fork.
I remember when they announced that series of weapons. Okay, so it's treasure maps that they come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was roughly around, I think, the announcement of Juno when they had announced those too, and I was like, I don't know, talking about them on stream, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at them, and Dark Knights was my favorite. Dancers is little twirling fireworks.
Okay.
I'd like to max out all my jobs before my sub lapses, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'll be very close.
Well, when does the deep dungeon come?
I think it's the 0.35.
Yeah, it's the midway patch for this patch, right?
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
my
you don't want to
sub lapses in a
resub.
week.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Although the Monster Hunter stuff does come out. Maybe I'll let it go 1 more month.
Yo, was that Thedos? The mod panel. Oh, okay. What? I aggroed all the orcs. No.
I was a zombie on Sunday and I did that. I almost died.
It's funny.
See how low everyone can get before they die.
Oh, there he is.
As a healer, I'm doing my job if you don't die.
Dude, I've gotten Juno the first walk, like two or 3 days in a row of the roulettes.
That's insane. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess you are going in at max level.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about that.
I'm always leveling a job whenever I go into roulette.
That explains why I'm always getting the recent raid tier as well. The cruiserweight stuff.
I try to double dip as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Black Mage, 5 levels left, 10 levels left on Red Mage, and 8 levels left on Dark Knight, then I'm done.
Dang.
なぜここにバーニングサークルがどうやら地形を改変されているようだなここはホルデンの裏峰かならばこの先には注意して進もう
供物となる資格を得た強き者真は詩人を束ねし麒麟なり
I don't know if you saw when I posted it the other day with this new hairstyle my character has. It's 32 million on the market board.
Yeah, I did see you say that. Why? Where does it come from? Why is it that expensive?
I didn't look into the exact details, but I know it comes from the chaotic raid.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a drop or you have to like farm for it or what, but I was like, I'm not doing that anytime soon, so if I ever do the chaotic raid, I can just sell it later and I'm sure it'll keep its value.
Right. That is something I wanted to try, but I feel like the prog would be too much for my amount of attention span for this game.
Oh, I'd love to try it, but yeah, just wrangling 24 people together to do something that's semi-hard.
Right.
It's already hard enough getting 8 people together to do something
Yeah,
semi-hard.
to do the savage fights at all.
I heard it's about the same difficulty as an extreme, though.
That would make
So, I mean,
sense.
it's not that bad, it's just 24 people. That's a lot of room for error.
It's a lot of room for derpiness. And general ADHD problems.
Yeah, because it's like, I think it's a 20-minute fight.
何か仕掛けてくるぞ
I haven't done much research on it, honestly, so...
Am I cooked here?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, it ended early. You got lucky.
I don't know why that happened, but yeah. Why are you pulling me?
Because you're about to die.
It was?
Yeah, the breath attack.
And here I thought I was getting good at this fight. Ah, arms. Brr.
Think you're good here. Nope. I saved it.
I need a healer. I have 3 Vuln stacks.
I'm trying.
諸行の数々その報いを受けるがよかろう
20 seconds. damn it. Didn't get to the other side fast enough. Okay. Striking right. And then that. Dang it! In my mind, I thought I had it. Oh, I didn't spend my Helio. Oh no. What should I be spending my Helio on right now?
I was just buying other relics.
Oh.
Tied me over. But you can buy more of the most recent relics once you're... Actually, no, you have to do each step. So yeah, you want to buy 3 of the previous step.
Okay. 3?
Or, you know, it takes 500 for each item.
Yeah. Oh, and you need 3 of them.
Yeah.
Hydrate. That was a good time.
I need to hydrate, but I ran out of water.
Pepsi Max. Yeah, I'm not sure that it actually adds hydration to your body. But I'm no scientist.
I mean, technically it hydrates you, just poorly.
Yeah. Whoops. If you're active in a bat, you do water or flavored water. Diet soda is just for taste. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. What am I doing here? Carbonated drinks. Have you ever tried those like homemade soda machines, Akira? had one at a place I was living for a while, and it's actually like it surprised me how much I enjoyed it. Oh, there you go, blue raspberry flavor. Okay. Dude, I saved a ton of money on like Red Bull when I had one of those. You ever tried them things, Cammy?
What was it? The Red Bull?
No, well, specifically the Soda Stream kind of. It's like a homemade soda, but it's like way
I
cheaper.
have not.
Yeah, you buy like a can of like compressed carbon dioxide, and you buy like a flavor syrup, and then you just like carbonate your own bottle of water, and you add whatever flavoring you want. It's like a couple of pennies for a liter.
To the left, by the way.
Yeah.
But I've never done it before. I did fill out Hugin's little survey thing.
Oh yeah, okay. Man, seeing the phrase "you can't get any more heliometry" is kind of
なかなか面白いショーだったな。
obnoxious.
早く私の元へ来るがいい。
Oh, don't read. I almost greeted that.
So that's my default, is to greet everything, because I desynth anything that I don't use.
Yeah, but doesn't it lock you out of loot, or is the loot lockout over?
Yeah, I have to mentally like override that.
Oh, I see, yeah. Soda liquids are never as good as getting the bottle or the can. So for me, the one place it was as good was the Red Bull. I just felt like it was practically the same as a normal one, and like way cheaper. But yeah, I think in general I agree. What's that, Cammy?
I did fill out that survey because I would like to do something like that. Just I can't afford to travel to the other side of the U.S.
Sure.
Stay in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, looking back, it's like the type of thing like I probably could have just split a room with somebody. Could have saved a bunch of money there. And I don't know, even just Vegas is just too expensive as a place. So I take it you listen to the podcast, and that's where you found
Yeah,
the
$35 shrimp.
Yeah. For 3 shrimp. He was so mad, dude. I didn't even know that story until he told it on the show.
I'd do that too. LTL got caught.
Caught?
Playing Borderlands.
Oh yeah. I left that in, dude. I was like, this is too good.
get shamed. It's funny though.
Yeah.
塔の最上層で待っているぞ。
Are they actually going to refund you tomorrow, Akira? That's a good thing. Hopefully it was just the PSU's, or the CPU is the issue.
来い、厳正しよう。この私が相手をしてやる。
What server am I on? For 14? I'm on Kraken server. Dynamis DC.
Ever so lively Dynamis DC.
Yeah, the place where I'm constantly off-worlding to do any content.
力を得るがいい。
I missed what the colors were. I saw wind at least. I'll just follow the crowd.
Group. The lemmings are usually correct by now.
Oh, in 11, I play on Horizon nowadays. But my retail server is Bahamut.
もう一度くれてやる。 ひざまずけ。 とくと味わえ。ジラートの意向を。 目障りなぶつけ屋ども。
Whoop.
泣き払って
Do
くれ
that.
よ。
Alright, take it easy, Kalen.
愚者に裁きを。 葬る前にジラート文明の英知を拝ませて。
Did you, Cammy, did you have any like place to suggest for like meeting, instead of Vegas?
その意向を示せ。
I think Atlanta would be good. There's so much to do around Atlanta.
Yeah,
Such a massive city.
yeah. A pretty commonly used airport.
Yep. So easy to access.
つながれ。すべてのクリスタル。新世界へと至るために。私こそがクリスタルの意志だ。
Yeah, I'm of kind of two minds about it. And on one sense, I agree with LTL where it's like
我が剣を知る。
Vegas is so active at all times. But I feel like there's got to be some place. I don't know, like New York probably wouldn't be any better.
見極められまい。
Earth. But that's another city where like you can do it something any time of day. Wait, our tank's down. Isn't this about to be the tank?
System.
Yeah. Our tank is back down. Wait, what?
2 tanks down. That
Shunk.
means you were doing like highest damage. Oh, all the tanks are down.
All the tanks are down. That's...
Sorry, I gotta get this tank up in the other party.
Yeah, dude. Do your thing. And it's about to be the hard part, too.
I actually have to lock in.
Ice, fire, water.
Yeah, I was turning my brain off.
All good.
Let's see if the party's smart enough to stand behind him.
I'm dead.
Spin.
Dude just stood there. Could have helped me out. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was a machinist that was just standing there in melee range while we were both getting dropped on.
Color blindness.
Oh shoot. Yeah. I don't know. This way. Hello? What? Were they trying to sack themselves, Cammy, and I just ran on top of them like an idiot?
I guess.
Or I don't. Okay.
Or they're not stacking on the boss, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Lemmings, show me the way. Lemmings failed me. Lemmings failed me.
Does that work like that? Can you double stack for this?
Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Oh, luckily the hard part's over for them. I just cannot position right. Ooh, that's funny.
Level 79 on the boots.
Boots. Beer Man, what's up, dude? I'm finally just getting back to like streaming today. Things have been so up in the air. How's my day going? It's been chill. It's my first day like back to like a real life schedule after a bunch of travel. Like pretty much from the end of August till Sunday, I've just been like traveling and taking care of family stuff. Oh man. So a little bit of stream to get back into things.
Speaking of traveling, so you know why we went to DC, right?
Yes.
To get our son's dual citizenship.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, turns out that the gentleman my wife spoke to at the Bulgarian embassy is not very fluent in English
Uh-huh.
and misunderstood the question. And long story short, we did not have to go to Washington, D.C.
Oh no.
And then I just got murdered by the tank.
Wait, why did they murder me too? Someone forgot about getting back to Discord. Life's been busy, but definitely want to talk. Yeah, dude, I'm still totally up for it as well.
Yeah.
Beer man.
So
No
completely
worries.
Unnecessary trip.
I have been all over the map until literally like just yesterday. So
The good news is my sons have dual citizenship already.
oh, already. So
So-
like, did they like file the paperwork for you and
they-
you didn't even know it? That kind of thing.
No, they never lost their Bulgarian citizenship.
Oh,
Apparently that's not a thing. Even though the adoption agency told us that they did.
aha.
So there's a combination of we were told misinformation, and then the Bulgarian embassy just didn't understand
Shoot, I'm not gonna make it.
because of
Yeah,
that.
well. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. NRA. You missed it. We got MPK'd by the tank immediately at the start of this fight. Honestly, it's a pretty good one too.
Well, yeah, I could have afforded to go to Las Vegas if
If you hadn't gone to DC.
Yes.
That's hilarious, dude. I always get so like anxious during this part, but it's like without the teleporting, it's so like innocuous. Sanguine Ultima says, can anyone
Oh yeah,
plug
you
into
know,
a
Arian when
resource?
we did get to have dinner with him one night though, so
Oh
that was
really?
cool. That was our first time in the decade I've known him that we've actually met him in person.
Oh, that's awesome. Are they nearby to DC?
Yeah, he's like not even an hour north of DC.
Okay. Hey, Terrafim. You got a stomach bag and will likely pass out soon. Dude, I hope you're doing all right. That's wild. Earlier in the stream, I go over a Jorm fight in Horizon. Definitely recommend checking it back if you missed the beginning of the stream. No install option in the launcher window. Sanguine, I think your problem, usually what I've seen is that issue is a resolution issue. Are you trying to install on like a laptop or something for Horizon? Use your TV as a monitor? I can almost guarantee you then, yeah. So all you want to do is just change your resolution and try again. Change it to something where it's less zoomed in. Use something a little more zoomed out, get it installed, and then you should be good to go from there. Oh, gotta get out. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, I had the same issue on my my handheld system, so that's where I experienced that. and a little Rogue Ally. Sometimes like a Steam Deck will have a similar problem. Oop. All right, lemmings, show me the way. Oh, jeez. Don't MPK me. Oops. Ah. I went to go use LB and then completely scuffed my rotation and then didn't even get to the LB in time. Glorious. Alright, Thanos, have fun out there. Alright, come on, hat. Loot received, what? Oh.
I got a lot of casting gear. 3 casting pieces dropped.
Man.
86 on Eldnar.
I don't think a single one of my pieces dropped, did they? I think it was all aiming.
I think so.
I've been collecting these tattered second movement scrolls. How many do I need to do a thing with? How do these work
Just
again?
1 for 1.
Oh, okay.
You turn them in Juno.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got Eldnarsh.
Hey, grats. Player com. Give it to the other bunny. Alright, dude, I'm gonna pop out a voice. I got someplace to be.
Alright.
GG's though.
See you later.
Later. Alright, chat. I got a meeting I gotta get to for something super cool. You guys, you're all awesome. Thanks for hanging out today. Today was very that button didn't work. Today was very impromptu. I just wanted to get on, do a little stream. Again, if you missed the earlier part, I go over a Jorm fight that I did like right before stream started. As always, you can check out my VODs on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/callmequetch, I think. I don't know. As usual, if you want to stay in touch outside of stream hours, check out the Discord, link down below. And yeah, stream schedule coming soon. Soon TM. Still figuring things out. But yeah, I'm gonna just close up stream for tonight. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and I'll see you soon. All right, at the very minimum, Saturday. All right, deuces.